Hello, everybody, and this is Dr. Diamond, and welcome back to yet another podcast. Now, you guys might be thinking, well, first of all, you might be wondering what that fizzy noise was. It was me pouring my Mountain Dew into my cup. I still gotta add a little bit more. Yeah, that's a lot of fizz. Okay. Splendiferous, right? Isn't that the saying when you think something's really good? Holy shit, I got another subscribe. I got 3 within the past 2 days. Fucking amazing. So I had to refresh I just refreshed my, my page here to get, see if the podcast was going, And, seems like things are going by pretty good. Okay, well. Alrighty, so this is Colorful for the Creepypastas. Now, this has been a video I've been wanting to make since last night, because I did fanfiction not fanfiction, God, what the fuck was it? Oh, theories, that's what it was, okay. And now I'm coming back to do some creepypasta. See, at this point, we're 74 podcasts in, I've just ran out of ideas. And I really tried thinking of, like, other stuff that I could do. Other than just building up my fucking... Well, not building up, but, like, continuing, like, other series of shit. Because this one and the last one, yesterday's, are pretty much the same thing. Anyways... I gotta see with these creepypastas and like fanfictions and shit. Since Colorful Warfare isn't as popular, kind of gotta make it up on the spot. So let's see. The first one. Okay, the first one. Oh my god! I got another cool idea for a podcast. We can do that one tomorrow night. Anyways, so we start off as Colorful with Gareth 2. I'm gonna be calling him Gareth instead of Gus, because that's what I know him as better. So Gareth wakes up. Wait. Okay. Exterior. Gareth's humble little home. Time. The time was 6 a.m. and Gareth's alarm went off. That's how I'm gonna start it. Okay, let's start this officially. Okay, it was 6 a.m. and Gareth got woken up by his alarm clock. Why did he want to wake up at 6 a.m.? Who fucking knows? It's Gareth. But anyways, he woke up and he looked out the window and said, still pitch black out. Gareth says as he slowly tries to get up out of bed and shakes his head a little to try to wake himself up. Oh, 6 a.m. Why do I always get up at 6 a.m.? He wondered aloud. And then he heard something clanging in his closet. He looked over, he said, what the fuck was that? And then he stumbles out of bed and quickly turns on the light. He looks over at his closet and sees nothing. And he thinks, I wonder what the fuck was just in there. He looks through the drawer, and he picks up a flashlight. He turns it on, and he slowly walks over to the closet and slowly opens the door of his closet. He's seen a figure with bright yellow eyes and like hissing at him. Gareth got so scared he jumped back and fell on his big flabby butt. Gareth looked at the figure. He shined the flashlight on the figure. He, the figure was none other than the dedicated Wham Kid? What the fuck is that guy doing here? Asked Gareth aloud. The dedicated Wham Kid slowly approaches Gareth. He slowly crawls towards Gareth. He says, "Do you have any dedicated Wham? Oh, you have any dedicated Wham?" He's like, and then Gareth is like, "No, I'm sorry, I don't have any." "But I need the dedicated Wham." God, I wonder if there's any dedicated Wham Kid fucking creepypastas. I've been thinking about that kid lately. I don't know why. Wait. Dedicated Wham creepypasta. Oh my god, if there's a dedicated Wham creepypasta. You know what? This one isn't even about Gareth anymore. I might change the title. I'm gonna change the title real quick. Because, I mean, we can come back to this. To doing this. Where is it? I'm gonna change the title of this. Here we go. Edit. Weird made up creepypastas. There we go. That's the true title of this one, actually. Weird made up creepypastas. So I'm just kind of making them up as we go. And the first one just so happens to be Call of Warfare. We'll do dedicated Wham Kid later. That sounds fucking wrong. Anyways, the dedicated Wham Kid approaches Gareth even closer. Dedicated Wham! Said the dedicated Wham Kid. I don't have any. I'm sorry. May I ask you a question, my sweet? Dedicated Wham Kid asks. As he gets even closer to Gareth, the nose is almost touching. Gareth starts smelling dedicated Wham's kid's breath. It smells like blood and fear and anger, mixed with a little bit of cum. Yeah. What is it? What is it, dedicated Wham Kid? What happened to the dedicated? He says as he slowly powers down. Dedicated Wham Kid's eyes start turning black, as if his eyes are turning off, and he collapses onto Gareth's floor. Gareth looks down at him and he says, "What the fuck was that?" Suddenly, the dedicated Wham Kid powers back on as if out of nowhere magic happened. Oh no, some magic fairies appeared and pressed his button on. What the fuck was that? Said Gareth aloud, looking down at the dedicated Wham Kid. He picks up the dead robot kid and puts it on his bed. He tries to turn the power button on, but no luck. Is all the dedicated Wham Kid could say. Damn it, he must be out of batteries, Gareth says aloud to himself. I might have some in that drawer over there. He walks over to his drawer and pulls out 3 AA batteries. He looks around for the battery box, and sure enough, he finds one. Gareth pulls out a small screwdriver, and I'm not talking about his dick. No, I'm just kidding. He then unscrews the back of dedicated Wham Kid's battery box to look into the fucking to change the batteries. But sure enough, there were no batteries back there. Gareth didn't think too much of it at the time, but he thought about it for a second. If he wasn't powered by batteries, then what was he powered by? The dedicated Wham Kid started booting up. And the dedicated Wham Kid's head turns very, very fast at a 360 angle and sees Gareth. Do you have any dedicated wham? Asked the kid furiously. His robot eyes turn red and glowy. Gareth drops to the ground and drops his famous, his iconic screwdriver. Do you have any detonated wham? Detonated wham! Detonated wham! He says as the detonated wham kit says as he powers off again and collapses to the ground. Why the fuck does he keep powering off? Wondered Gareth aloud. He picked up the detonated wham kid's body and tossed it outside, laying pitter-pattered onto the ground. Gareth got out a big old shovel because the detonated wham kid's a pretty chubby boy. And buries a very deep hole into the ground. He then picks up the kid's body and buries it. And then puts all the dirt back on top of him. Dedicated world. Dedicated world. Is all Gareth could hear. But it's very muffled since there's a bunch of dirt on top of the kid. As Gareth walks away, he can just only hear, Detonated wham! Detonated wham! Very softly and quietly under the ground. Gareth yells at the hole, Shut the fuck up, you stupid fucking kid. But I need detonated wham. Well, I'm not gonna get out of here alive, said the kid, buried deep underground. Gareth threw the shovel down and said, Fuck you, as he walked back into his warm house. He locked the door and he shut it. He locked his door and looked at the time. It was only 6:24 in the morning. Well, better start making some coffee, said Gareth. I've got a lot of phone calls to make, he said as he picked up his mobile cellular phone and walked into his kitchen and started making coffee. And as the coffee was brewing, he called only one person, Bryce James Ramsey. Actually, I don't even know if that's Bryce's middle name. Bryce James Ramsey. And then that's the story. The story ends there. Okay. I actually kind of like that one, I'm not gonna lie. Dedicated wham creepypasta. Let's search this shit up. Dedicated wham! Hey guys, I have a question. Do you guys have dedicated wham? Because I don't. Ew, that kid looks fat. He's a fat man. Do you have any dedicated wham? Oh. What the fuck is this? What's the dedicated wham and the post-credit scene? What the fuck? Dedicated wham! You guys don't know, by the way, that fucking voice that I'm doing is from fucking Oni Plays. And it's funny as fuck. Funny! Funny joke. Dedicated wham. What about fanfictions, then? I just want to see fanfic. This isn't about fanfic, but... Ew. I want a dedicated wham kid. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I would actually hang out with the dedicated wham kid. If I had to hang out with an internet meme for the day, it would be the dedicated wham kid. Alright, so that's one. You know what? Fuck it. I'm changing the title back again. Colorful Warfare. because I don't know. Colorful Warfare creepypastas. Let's get this shit back up. You know what? Fuck it. The title is changing again. I don't know why I sound like an old man. A dying old man. So anyways, God, one 74 already. We're 26 away from being at 100. That's fucking insane. So, So, what other ones can I do? See, it's got to be centered around Gareth. Okay. Well, actually, we'll do a Bryce one just to kind of even things out. Oh god, I was gonna say the same thing. It was 6 a.m. and Bryce woke up. No, we can do like the one that happened at the same time. So, no, this is a sequel. This is the sequel. Okay, this is the sequel to the story that I just did. I just realized that because he called Bryce. It was 6:25 a.m. Oh no. Well, we'll say it was 6:30 because, it takes time for Gareth to, like, go down. Wait, does he have... I know Gareth isn't here, but Gareth, if you ever really watch this, do you have a 2-story house or a 1-story? I know you're not here, but, like, in case you ever watch it, just comment it if you get to this part. But anyways, Gareth, if you listen to this, you're gonna have a 2-story house for now. So, I'm gonna say it's like 6:30 in the morning, like 6:30 sharp, because it takes a while for him to like go downstairs and make some coffee and dial, like Bryce's number and shit. Anyways, it was 6:30 a.m. and Bryce Ramsey got woken up to a call. Oh, what the fuck is that noise? Who's calling at this hour? What time is it? Said Bryce, very angry that somebody is disturbing his slumber. Yeah, Bryce picks up the phone and sees it's 6:30 a.m. God damn it. And then also sees that that Gareth is calling. What does this faggot want? Said Bryce as he answers the phone and he says, "Hello? Dude, you'll never guess what the fuck is here in my house. Well, buried below my house. Buried somewhere in my backyard. What? Dude, you'll never fucking guess. Who was creeping around my house at 6 a.m.? Oh, let me guess, it's that fucking weirdo Jordan? No. He hasn't been here in a week. I don't know what the fuck is going on with him. But anyways, no, it's the fucking dedicated Wham kid. What fucking are you talking about? The dedicated Wham kid? Said Bryce. Yeah, I know, dude. I was fucking freaked out myself. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? What the hell is this kid doing here? Said Gareth. I'm on my way. Bryce says as he hangs up and puts puts his arm back down by his side. And then he slowly pulls over the covers. And then hides his covers again. Oh no. He slowly pulls the covers off of him. And looks down and sees his long, hard, erect penis. I forgot this is supposed to be a creepypasta. Oh. Fuck, I gotta... You know what? We'll change this once again to weird, colorful Warfare stories. Stories. Because this isn't creepypastas anymore. These are just stories. Weird, colorful Warfare stories. I promise this is the last time I'll change the fucking name of the podcast. Anyways. So Bryce looks down and sees his long, erect cock. Oh, fuck, better put some underwear on, said Bryce. as he slowly gets up and puts some clothes on. And wait. Well, then it cuts to Gareth's house. Oh no, cut to Gareth's house. Bryce is knocking on the door. And he's got his big Five Nights at Freddy's umbrella that has Toy Chica on it because he wants to fuck Toy Chica. God, if Bryce ever sees this, he's probably gonna be like, "What the fuck? No, I don't." Anyways, Gareth opens the door. Dude, I gotta show you something. Come inside real quick. And then he's like, "What? I thought it was buried in your backyard." Yeah, I know. That's when I'm fucking taking you, you dumbass. I'm gonna go outside to my backyard. I'm not gonna go around my house. It's stupid," said Gareth. "Hey, you want some coffee?" "No, I'm good." "Well, you know what? Nah, I'm good. Thank you, buddy," said Bryce. Thinking, God, do I really want some coffee? But he doesn't. So he's not gonna get any. So Bryce and Gareth both go into the backyard and Bryce looks around and he says, okay. Aren't you gonna show me?" "Yeah, you just gotta listen." "Dedicated Wham!" said the dedicated Wham kid from deep below the ground. Bryce heard a very faint kid in the thing, in the whatever. He heard his voice very faintly. And he looked down and he's like, "Dude, you got a fucking kid down there? What the fuck is wrong with you?" No, buddy. This ain't just no kid. This is a fucking robot." He kept saying, "Dedicated Wham!" and then he kept powering down. Like he's some kind of robot. And I looked in the back and he's supposed to have batteries in him, but they weren't even in there. "What?" said Bryce. "He was moving on his own, dude. He didn't have any batteries in his back to power him." "Is he solar powered?" asked Bryce. "Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? I found him in my dark closet. It's dark outside right now. Well, it's only a little bright outside. Not enough to make solar power things happen," said Gareth, as he smacked Bryce a little. "I guess. Let me see him." Gareth then picked up the shovel and started unburying dedicated Wham Kid. The dedicated Wham Kid's arm rose up from the ground. "I need dedicated Wham!" he said, really loud. Bryce gets a little scared and jumps back a little. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. What the hell is that thing? "It's the dedicated Wham Kid I told you about, dude. It's him." Dedicated Wham Kid slowly rises up and slowly turns his head to look at Bryce. And then he points at him, and then the dedicated Wham Kid points his long, gross, robotic finger at him, and his eyes turn red, and he says, "Dedicated Wham!" Bryce gets scared and jumps away. Dedicated Wham Kid then slowly starts to stand up out of the ground and walks towards them. "I need dedicated Wham! Dedicated Whamble!" he says as he slowly walks towards Bryce and Gareth. They both look at each other like, "What the fuck do I do?" And they both shrugged at each other as if they both know what the fuck they're talking about. And then Gareth throws the shovel at the dedicated Wham Kid with no effect. It does 0 damage, and the dedicated Wham Kid keeps going. They both run back into the house, and when a few minutes later they heard banging on the back door, it was the dedicated Wham Kid trying to get back in. Dedicated Wham! Dude, why the fuck does he keep wanting dedicated Wham for? Asked Bryce. Dude, I don't fucking know. I just met this guy this morning, like a half hour ago. He said, Gareth. But then Bryce turns to him and says, dude, we need to call somebody. And I know just who to call. Bryce picks up the phone and dials Dr. Diamond. And then that's where part 2 ends. Oh, this is getting steamy. Not really, I don't know. So this is probably going to be like a 3 or 4 parter, I don't know. It's pretty much the same story except split up into like 3 different parts. God, it's 9 o'clock already? Jesus. Jesus. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways. Oh god, what the fuck is that? God, I fucking thought something was biting my fucking toe. I thought something was biting my toe, said Dr. Diamond. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty, let's get back into the story. So, this is part 3 of... Probably 3, I don't know. No, we'll do 4 parts because there's one more character I want to introduce. Okay. So this is about, I'd say 15 minutes later. Oh, God. So I had to back my big old fucking ass. Oh. Trying to sit on my chair, like, with my legs crossed. I used to do that a lot in school because Gareth taught me to do it. Anyways, it was 6:45 in the morning, and Dr. Diamond got woke up by a phone call. Oh my god, what the fuck is that noise? What the hell? Which is weird because Dr. Diamond doesn't have his phone on. Well, see, I usually don't have my phone on, so, but in this story I do. Anyways, Dr. Diamond wakes up and looks over and sees the time is 6:45 and that Bryce is calling him. Dr. Diamond immediately leaps out of bed and answers the phone. Oh my god, hi. Hi, Daddy. I knew you'd call me. Bryce looks confused at the phone. Dude, keep your dick in your fucking pants. God, I just need some help. Me and Gareth need help. Why? What's going on? Asked Dr. Diamond. You're never gonna believe it, but the dedicated Wham kid is a robot, and he's here in Gareth's fucking backyard, and he keeps trying to break in. So we need your help. All right, I'm there. I'll be there in a minute, said Dr. Diamond as he hung up and started getting ready. The fuck was that noise? Oh god, I'm actually starting to get scared. Why, you ask? Because I hear like ghostly moaning. I'm really scared now. Anyways, so let's finish this shitty story. God, my ear's popping for some fucking reason. Anyways, so Dr. Diamond cuts to Gareth's house, and Dr. Diamond also has a FNAF umbrella, but it's got Withered Chica on it because yum Withered Chica, right? No, actually, if I had a fucking animatronic, it would probably be Baby. That sounds kind of weird, but I want to fuck Baby. I want to fuck a baby. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I would fuck Toy Chica, but I mean, Bryce has already got the umbrella, so I need to have Baby on mine. Cause I would fuck Baby. Get my dick caught in that tight metal asshole. Anyways, so Dr. Diamond knocks on the door and Bryce and Gareth open it up. And Dr. Diamond hears, "Dedicated worm!" very softly in the distance. Dr. Diamond looks at them both like, the fuck was that? Come on in, dude. It's a long story, said Gareth. Hey, you want some coffee? Sure, I love coffee, said Dr. Diamond as he came in. But do you have a lot of cream and sugar? Because I don't like it black. Yeah, of course, dude. Cream and sugar is always in the cabinets in the kitchen, said Gareth. Thanks, dude, Dr. Diamond says as he fixes himself some coffee. Then 5 minutes later, 5 minutes later, Dr. Diamond, Bryce, and Gareth are all staring at the dedicated Wham Kid. Dr. Diamond takes a sip of his coffee. Dude, this is some good fucking coffee. God damn, you can make a good glue, dude. Oh, thanks, man, said Gareth. So how do we defeat this thing? We don't know, said Bryce. So why the fuck you calling me over for? I moral support? I don't know, said Gareth. Wait a second. Nope, I thought I heard my mama coming. Coming. Anyways. Dedicated worm! Dedicated worm! Dr. Diamond and looks at Bryce and goes like, dude, he wants dedicated Wham. You better give it to him, right? Said Dr. Diamond, as the dedicated Wham Kid is banging on the door. We don't have dedicated Wham, you fucking idiot, said Gareth. Well, you know what, guys? We better give him some right now, or the dedicated Wham Kid bangs so hard on the door that the door breaks open. Dedicated Wham! Dedicated Wham! Dedicated Wham! Dedicated Wham! Guys, I think the rain is short-circuiting him. Dedicated Wham! Honeycomb dedicated Wham! The dedicated Wham Kid falls to the floor, and sparks and electricity circle around him. And Dr. Diamond looks at Bryce and Gareth and says, see? Problem solved. Dedicated Wham. Dedicated Wham. Dedicated Wham. The dedicated Wham Kid says as he slowly rises back up. Guys, upstairs. We gotta get upstairs to my bedroom. Ooh, kinky, said Dr. Diamond as they're all running upstairs. Shut the fuck up, Dr. Diamond, said Bryce and Gareth at the same time. Dr. Diamond starts laughing because he knows he's a fucking retard. Bryce, Gareth, and Dr. Diamond run into Gareth's room. Gareth locks the door, while Bryce and Dr. Diamond move Gareth's dresser to the room, to the door so that the dedicated Wham Kid can't get inside. The dedicated Wham! Dedicated Wham! Said the dedicated Wham Kid as he walked upstairs. His footsteps very heavy, sounding like they're about ready to break through the stairs. Oh my god, guys, what the fuck do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Dr. Diamond looks at him and says, you know what, guys? I know someone who can help. I know who's got dedicated Wham. Who? Said Bryce and Gareth at the same time. Oh, I know. Dr. Diamond says as he pulls out his phone and dials Carolyn Sonic. And then it fades to black. That's right, guys. Carolyn's gonna be the last fucking character. He's probably gonna be like a 3-parter. Or a 4-parter. I don't know how to fucking count. Anyways, I'm kind of gonna like do like a small break and just kind of like do what's on YouTube. See what's on YouTube for a second. See what is on YouTube for a quick minute. I got 2 notifications. What the fuck? I don't care. Ugh. I don't care. Pete Griffin. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay. Alrighty, kids. You ready? You guys ready for fucking number 4? The fourth and potentially final part. Okay. It was about 7 a.m. Oh no. It was 7 a.m. and Carolyn Sonic got a call. Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna give Carolyn like a sassy, like bitchy teenage voice. Yeah, oh fuck, I forgot to say this yesterday. And also April 9th. Carolyn, I know you never watch my podcast, but in case you ever see this one and get this far, happy late birthday. That's right, guys. The 9th was Carolyn's birthday. I wished her a happy birthday during because Colorful Warfare. It should be Carolyn Warfare at this point. Anyways, Colorful Warfare did a podcast for Carolyn's birthday, which I thought was nice. And I didn't join it because Gareth doesn't like to ask me, for the podcasts anymore. I don't know why, but he just never asks me anymore. The one time he actually did was, I think it was Valentine's Day, and I told him that I was working. But I said, oh, maybe the next one. But, let's see. How many podcasts has he had since then? He's had 2 podcasts since then. So, I don't know why he didn't invite me, because fucking, I guess Gareth hates me. Anyways, enough of that. Enough of me crying because Gareth didn't invite me. Anyways, Carolyn looked over and saw what time it is. 7 a.m. She also saw that Dr. Diamond was calling and she said, what the fuck is Dr. Oh, yeah. And then she remembers who I am. And she clicks fucking accept or something like that. Hello? Carolyn says, sounding very tired and annoyed. Carolyn, it's me, Dr. Diamond. I know you don't know me very well, but, we got an issue here. Don't you guys live in Iowa? Yeah? Is there a problem there? Said Dr. Diamond. I'm all the way in California. Well, get your ass over here, says Dr. Diamond. Yeah, Carolyn, you better get your fucking ass over here. Gareth yells into the phone. Says Carolyn. Then Carolyn gets up and gets ready. Okay, well, we'll say that she can teleport. She has like a Steven Universe warp pad. Carolyn gets up and she gets ready. And she gets ready, she gets dressed, and then she hops on her Steven Universe warp pad. And then it cuts to Gareth's house. And it cuts to Carolyn's house where suddenly a Steven Universe warp pad appears. Just outside of, like in fucking Gareth's front yard. Carolyn Sonic steps out. She notices it's raining. Oh man, I forgot my umbrella, she said. As she hops back into the warp pad. She goes back home and finds her I don't know what fucking character she wants to fuck. You know, Carolyn, if you ever get this far, I'm gonna say you want to, fuck, Toy Freddy. I don't know. Or maybe Springtrap. We'll say Springtrap. And Carolyn grabs her favorite Springtrap, fucking... Springtrap fucking, umbrella. And then teleports back to Gareth's house. She knocks on the door. Dedicated worm! She hears very faintly. Oh no, no, that was the back door. No. Carolyn unlocks the door and she says, "Hello? Gareth?" "Oh, help us, Carolyn, ah!" says Bryce, Gareth, and Dr. Diamond all at the same time. Dedicated wham! Dedicated wham! Dedicated wham! The dedicated wham kids start singing. What the fuck is... Ah! Carolyn screams as she sees the dedicated wham kid trying to attack her. Carolyn Sonic punches him in the face. And... I don't know. Oh yeah, he punches him in the face. His head, like, turns around. And then it stops. Or then, like, the dedicated wham kid holds his head and stops it from spinning. "Give me dedicated wham!" Carolyn then jumps up really high into the air, and then lands on top of the dedicated wham kid's head, smashing him down. She gets back up and she says, "There's your dedicated wham." The dedicated wham kid's face falls off and reveals the robotic parts underneath. And Gareth, Dr. Diamond, and Bryce come out of the room and see the dedicated wham kid is down, but not out. "Oh, Carolyn, you saved us," said Gareth as he hugs her. Dr. Diamond and Bryce then hug Carolyn too. "Oh, what a sweet reunion this is," said Carolyn Sonic, as she remembers the days when it was just us four in The Walking Dead. No, as she remembers us all four in The Walking Dead fucking fanfic. And then Carolyn's like, thinking, "Wait a minute, but didn't you all three die?" And then, well, Dr. Diamond, Bryce, and Gareth look at each other like, what the fuck? And we all just say, "No." "Well, I could have sworn you all died. Jordan, you died first because your face got ripped open by a zombie. And then, Bryce, you got killed by a zombie too at some point. And Gareth, well, I thought you died, but then you actually died. I don't remember how, it's been so long." All three of them look at each other again like, what the fuck is she talking about? "Oh, never mind," Carolyn says as she sighs, and then they all four look back and see the dedicated wham kid is gone now. And then and then behind them, they hear, and then out from behind the wall, they see a robotic arm reach out and grab Dr. Diamond's throat and start choking him to death. "Damn it! Why am I always the one that dies?" said Dr. Diamond, as the dedicated wham kid's grip gets tighter and gets so tight that he snaps Dr. Diamond's neck and kills him instantly. Dr. Diamond's dead body drops to the ground. Dr. Diamond's soul rises up and says, "Fucking damn it, why do I always die first in these stories?" As his soul ascends up to heaven. Bryce, Gareth, and Carolyn look down at Dr. Diamond's dead body, They all run back downstairs. And then Carolyn, the smart one of the group, says, "How the fuck did he get up there without us knowing?" I don't fucking know, just run, said Gareth, as all three run out of the house. Where the fuck do we go now? Asked Gareth. Wait, Bryce, you can drive, right? Yeah? Well, didn't you get your car here or some shit? Yeah? Well, then let's get in the fucking car then, you idiot, said Gareth as all three of them run towards Bryce's car. They all get in. Carolyn gets in the back. Bryce is in the driver's seat. And Gareth is in the front of the car. Or is in the passenger seat. They then hear this huge, and then the dedicated Wham kid, and then they all hear this huge thud on top of the roof, and then the dedicated Wham kid slowly peeks his head into the windshield. Dedicated Wham, he says. Ah! All three of them scream. Bryce starts the car and tries to shake him off, but with no use. Then when Bryce finally manages to get him off the roof, he runs him over in the process. Bryce stops the car. They all three get out of the car to look back. The dedicated Wham kid is down, but still not out. But you can see his exposed wiring and his exposed metal pieces. He slowly rises up. And then his left forearm falls off as he reaches out. Dedicated Wham! He tries to shuffle over him. His full entire right leg is showing nothing but metal now. And his torso has ripped open and exposed metal pieces. He looks like a very damaged, destroyed robot now. God, this guy looks really cool. Yeah, still with his faceplate off, by the way. Oh, and his eye's missing. His left eye is dangling out now. I just really want to paint a picture for you guys. How fucking awesome this destroyed robot is. His left eye then sits there and dangles for a second. The dedicated Wham kid shuffles over to Carolyn, Gareth, and Bryce. Carolyn has had enough. She pulls out her old knife, Sonic. Was it a knife? I think it was a knife. It was a crowbar, I can't remember. The weapon she had in the fucking fanfiction that I had. The Walking Dead one. Then, fucking Carolyn runs over. She pulls out Sonic, which is a huge butcher knife that's still covered in zombie blood. She runs over and slices the robot's neck open. Oil fucking bursting everywhere. Getting a little in her mouth. She spits it out, trying not to swallow it. Ugh. Ew, said Carolyn, spitting the oil out of her mouth. She looks down and there's a bunch of oil everywhere. She then tries to stab him in the face, but then the dedicated Wham kid grabs her by the arm and tries to snap it. Bryce and Gareth come up out of nowhere, and Bryce comes out of nowhere and kicks the robot right in the side of the head. The robot tumbles, taking Carolyn down with him. The robot won't let go, she said as the robot's grip started twisting her arm and trying to snap it and bend it. The robot's grip getting tighter. You fucking asshole, said Gareth as he charged out of nowhere, grabbing Sonic and stabbing the robot's arm, trying to pry it out of his love's hand. No, I'm just kidding. trying to release the grip off of Carolyn's arm. The rope eventually cuts the second half of the arm off, the forearm, and the robot's grip is finally released. Carolyn looks down at her arm and sees it's very fucked up and very bruised and damaged. Oh, God, she says, holding her arm. Bryce, take Carolyn back inside. I can handle this fucking asshole, said Gareth. Holding Sonic, and that head now is full of oil. Instead, it's got like oil and blood on it now. So then it does like a 360 view of dedicated Wham Kid robot and Gareth in the fucking streets, and it does like a cool 360 view. And then it cuts to Gareth's face looking all like evil. And then it cuts back to the dedicated Wham Kid's face being all damaged and broken and evil. And then some cool Western music starts playing. And then Gareth suddenly has a fucking those things that cowboys and farmers like chew on? Cattails, that's what they're called. I think they're called cattails. Gareth suddenly has a cattail in his mouth and a cowboy hat. And he said, "Listen here, buckaroo. This town ain't big enough for the both of us," said Gareth in his very obvious country accent. By the way, that's a reference to the latest podcast. Like, I don't know. You guys know I don't know. She commented saying like, Gareth's voice sounds very Western, and I'm thinking that's really funny. And I already made some fan art of Cowboy Gareth. So Gareth, if you listen to this further, check Discord because I made some cool fan art. Check in the fan art section, by the way. Anyways, Gareth and suddenly Gareth is normal again and doesn't have any cowboy attire back on anymore. As Gareth and the dedicated Wham Kid robot run at each other, they both jump at the same time and punch each other at the exact same time. Right in the right cheek. They both fall to the ground. Sonic gets knocked out of Gareth's hand. He quickly tries to pick it up, but the robot jumps up and kicks him straight in the face and grabs Sonic. He says as he snaps Sonic in half. Carolyn sees her best buddy get snapped in half. Carolyn loses it. You killed my friend. Carolyn says as she gets angry, looking down at Sonic's broken handle and broken blade. She runs out at him. She punches him in the face and smacks him to the ground, smacking the back of his head repeatedly, and rips both his eyes out so he can't see. Dedicated Wham! Oh yeah? Here's a dedicated fucking Wham! She says as she reaches into his chest and rips out his voice box. Which is all the dedicated Wham Kid can say without his voice box. All he can say is now for the final blow, said Carolyn, as she held the dedicated Wham Kid's arms and legs down. She reaches into his head and rips out his circuit board and smashes it into tiny little pieces. Were the dedicated Wham Kid's final words. He slowly powers down and then dies for good. Carolyn sees the soul that was possessing him come out. And the soul is flipping her off the entire time, saying, "Fuck you," for killing him, you know. Carolyn sighs. Carolyn does a sigh of relief, and she looks back over at Sonic, and picks up the broken shards of him, and starts crying. "I can't believe it. He killed my best friend." Bryce and Gareth come over and comfort her. "You know what? Maybe it's better broken," said Gareth. "I guess," she says as she drops his shards. And then it cuts to Gareth's backyard, and they're having a very small funeral for both Dr. Diamond and Carolyn's knife buddy, Sonic. Bryce, Gareth, and Carolyn are crying as Gareth lowers Dr. Diamond's body into the ground, and after that, Gareth also lowers, because Gareth made a very small coffin for Carolyn's knife, Sonic. They both cry, and Gareth pounds on Dr. Diamond's gravestone yet again, just as he did in the fanfic about, The Walking Dead. Here lies Dr. Diamond, number 2. I realize I've died twice now in this series. Well, not in the series, but like in the series of stories, I've died twice now. And then Gareth is also hammering in the gravestone for Sonic. They both cry, and they both all three cry and hug each other in comfort. As it slowly fades up into the sky. And in the sky it says "The End" in Toy Story text. So guys, that was my 4-parter of the Dedicated Wham Kid fucking story. It started off as a creepypasta, but then became like a legit, actual good story. I really did like the story. I'm not really a story writer, so I don't know how to write a good story. But this one, holy shit, I'm actually really proud of this one. Oh. And see, I can prove to you guys that I can actually do a 4-part story and not fuck it up like I did with the Walking Dead thing. I could have ended it at 3 parts, but I decided to do 4. Also, that last part took 20 fucking minutes to come up with. But I wanted that one to be a final epic one to really cap off the story. Also, I really want this to be an actual fucking story, so I might watch this podcast back again and like kind of write down each word I say, because I don't fucking remember any of what I just said. This one is actually a really good story, and I fucking can't believe that I, of all people, made it up. So, anyways, I can't believe it's already almost time to fucking go. I'll probably end it here in about a minute or so. A little less than a minute, I suppose. So, I can't believe we're on number 74 already. That's fucking insane. If I can get back to it, come on. Oh, but anyways, guys, this is about that time of the night again where I must sadly call it a podcast now. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This one and the colorful with the Walking Dead edition will go down as my favorite podcasts. I really, really enjoyed these 4 stories I made up. Like, actually, legit enjoyed them. Which is weird because I literally enjoy anything that I make. But anyways, guys, my jaw is hurting, your ears are bleeding, and if you like this story, these 4 stories, and think I have potential, then by all means, give it a like. Give 2 likes, I don't care. And comment, subscribe, that would really help me out a lot. And if you didn't like my stories, then just dislike, I guess. It's your choice. Do whatever you want. And also, Colorful Warfare, Killer and Sonic, Silas, and Alyssa's channels are always a link down in the description down below. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for fucking. God, I had an idea, but I can't remember what it is now. Anyways, join me tomorrow around the same time, where I will do another podcast about something that I enjoy. Anyways, goodbye, everybody.